we've seen more than a 770% increase in treatment for all opiates.
Governor Shumlin takes an aggressive approach to the state's drug problem. His unique plan of attack tonight at 11 on WPTZ Nightcast.
Healthcare, education, the economy, important issues in Vermont. Peter Shumlin or Randy Brock. You decide when they debate live at Echo Lake Museum and Science Center. A Commitment 2012 special event. Wednesday, October 17th at 7. Only on WPTZ News Channel 5.
They're huge. They're hungry. And they are here. Beware the wild boars. Bridget Shanahan with an alarming report. Thursday on News Channel 5 at 6.
WPTZ's Olympic Zone, your backstage pass to the Olympics. In-depth coverage of today's events and a look ahead to tomorrow. Plus, News Channel 5 personalities going for the gold in select sports. Tonight at 7:30 on News Channel 5.
Shutting down Vermont Yankee.
We don't want an aging, leaking plant run by a company that won't tell the truth.
What happens if it happens?
There'll be total economic collapse around here.
News Channel 5's George Millay gets answers about life after Yankee. Monday at 6 on News Channel 5.
Hour-by-hour storm tracking.
We continue to cover this major ice storm.
Freezing rain, snow, sleet, ice. WPTZ is here, keeping you informed.
This is going to be a very long night.
When severe weather hits, count on the WPTZ News Channel 5 Storm Team.
You're a piece of I'm going to write the Iranian embassy.
A crazy courtroom outburst today. What set off a convicted rapist? Plus, stuck in a tree for hours. So what happened to his parachute? It's a chilling ordeal for this skydiver. I'm Gus Rosendale, live in the newsroom. Those stories and more. It's all coming up next on Nightcast.
Now on Nightcast.
Several dogs found locked in an apartment with no food or water. Now, a man's day in court to answer to animal cruelty charges.
A day of hot weather leads to severe downpours, cooling part of our region. I'll show you the damage they left behind.
And we still have some things to look at on the radar, and we still have heat to deal with, not only tomorrow, but the next couple of days.
Also tonight, have you seen this ink? A home invasion victim's account of her attacker.
You're watching Nightcast, where the news comes first. News Channel 5, tracking Hurricane Irene.
We're looking at a tropical system our region hasn't seen in a long, long time.
Breaking news updates around the clock.
Your safety is our first priority.
In-depth Hurricane Irene coverage, on air, online, and on the go with News Channel 5 and WPTZ.com.
We've seen the horrible destruction Irene has left behind in Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire. Too many of our friends and neighbors have lost everything. Hello, I'm Tom Messner, News Channel 5. We're teaming up with the American Red Cross to ask for your help. Join us and make a donation today. The Red Cross needs money to aid the many folks who are suffering right now. Please donate today to one of these local chapters. Thank you.
News Channel 5.
Every week, everywhere.
It took no time at all for city police and the state's attorney to tie it to Chittenden County's escalating drug trade.
That's when another man came up along the side of the car, opened the door, and grabbed her purse out of the passenger seat, and he took off across the road. A car carrying two men pulled up to the checkpoint, but instead of stopping, they fled, leading law enforcement on a chase.
Every day, every week, everywhere.
News Channel 5, where the news comes first.
Mornings are busy.
And your time counts.
But if you're not watching News Channel 5 today, you're missing stories like this.
The Town Place Suites Marriott in Williston goes up in flames Saturday night.
Breaking in a family home in New Hampshire, but not by a masked man looking for your money and jewels, but by a bold, burly creature, perhaps looking to borrow a full pot of honey, perhaps a picnic basket.
News Channel 5,
where the news comes first.
Every morning. Then join us for the Today Show right here on News Channel 5.
WPTZ.com, where you see stories first. Stories like this.
Reporting for WPTZ.com, an animal abuse case that will end up having a happy ending.
Get connected, stay connected. News Channel 5, where the news comes first.